Welcome to Polka Time Again, coming to you from the studios of WCTV in Wadsworth, Ohio. And our co-host today is the lovely Joanna Perino, who has been here at the studio for a number of years, but we finally convinced her that she should be on TV.
Thanks, Gene. What a pleasure to be with you today on your second to the last show.
Okay.
Yeah, Mike wasn't able to be here today, so I'm glad to fill in and come back to WCTV. You know, I've been retired since August of last year.
Oh my
so
goodness.
I miss seeing you every Monday morning, but I'm glad to be here today.
Okay, well, what do you say we get started with, this is a tune of probably Italian origin. Living in the neighborhood that I grew up in.
And you know I picked the songs today, so you know since I'm all Italian, we're kicking it off with an Italian one.
Okay, I don't know who the musician is, but the tune is The Godfather Waltz. Very nice, and we were discussing that while it was being played, and you said it has some significant.
Definitely the song from one of my favorite movies, The Godfather, the whole trilogy, and you know I'm 100% Italian, so a little bit of my ancestry comes from that movie, I would say. Luckily, we don't have any mafia in our family, but
okay.
That we know of. But it is one of my favorite songs. And
one of my sisters married an Italian fella, and my other sister married a Polish fella. And when I came home with this Irish girl, my father almost fainted. Just kidding.
Yes.
Maybe we better move along.
Well, you know, I always like to have an Italian song in the show, and for years, you know, I directed this show for over 30 years, and you'd hear the woo-hoo from the control room when you played an Italian song. So had to kick it off with that.
Okay. What do we have now? Number 2 there, right?
Yes.
Just Because, Walter Stanek and the Western Senators, group out of Canada.
For Walter Ostanek. Just because you think you're so pretty, just because you think you're so hot, just because you think you've got something that nobody else has got, you cause me to spend all my money. You laugh and call me old Santa Claus. I'm telling you, baby, I'm with you just because, just because. Just because you think you're so pretty, just because you think you're so hot, just because you think you've got something that nobody else has got, you cause me to spend all my money. You laugh and call me old Santa Claus. I'm telling you, baby, I'm with you just because, just because.
Very nice, very nice.
Love it. And you know, word got out about this show coming to an end very soon. So we've had some well wishes on our social media. So let me just read a couple of those. Ralph Conti from Masury, Ohio.
Oh, what a beautiful...
Does that sound familiar?
Yes, I'm Masury. I was familiar with all 3 streets, 1st, 2nd, and 3rd Street.
That's where you were from. You're from, right?
I lived on 1st Street.
You did. He called to say that he's been listening to you for a lot of years and he's going to miss you. He's been retired for a long time and he says that you deserve retirement. But he will miss the music, and obviously Masury is where you grew up.
What was that fellow's name again?
Ralph Conti from Masury, Ohio.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and then we have another one from Charlotte Bogdan, and Charlotte is the niece of one of our biggest fans, Dolores Steyert from Mayfield, Kentucky, and she says, "Happy retirement, Gene. Thank you for all the years of entertaining us. You kept me connected to Barberton, Ohio. We love you," from Charlotte Bogdan. And she's in Mesa, Arizona. So it just goes to show Polka Time has fans from all over the United States as well as the world.
Okay.
So the next one, since we're talking about Dolores Steyert, the next song we're going to dedicate to her aunt in Mayfield, Kentucky, Dolores Steyert. And there's a picture of her. I really enjoyed her calls. She would call and make requests or just check in from day to day when I was still here at WCTV. And actually now she still calls me every once in a while. So,
that's good
so this one will go
improvement.
out to Dolores Steyert.
Okay, well, a nice tune coming up. Very appropriate. She's from Kentucky, right?
Yes.
This is the Barefoot Becky and the Ivanhoe Dutchman, and a tune called Blue Moon of Kentucky.
Shine on the one that's gone and proved untrue. Watch that blue moon of Kentucky keep on shining. Shine on the one that's gone and left me blue. What on the one that's gone and proved untrue. I said, blue moon of Kentucky, keep on a shining. Shine on the one that's gone and let me blue. When he was on a moonlit night, stars shining bright, whispered on high, love said goodbye. I said, blue moon of Kentucky, keep on a shining. Shine on the one that's gone and let me blue. Shine on the one that's gone and let me blue. Shine on the one that's gone and let me blue. Ah, yes, blue moon of Kentucky.
Wow, there were some fancy outfits on
Oh,
those
yeah.
dancers.
Well, after all, it was a polka event. What did you expect?
It's always fun.
That's
yes,
right.
yes. So we have a couple more well wishes from our Facebook page. WCTV producer Michelle Merrick sent this note. This will certainly be missed by polka fans. It has dedicated a large following across the country and in different states. She says, well done, gentlemen. And from She Did It Videography, another producer at WCTV, she said, it is a staple for many people and reaches far beyond Wadsworth, which is true. She's sending love and congratulations for 32 years of producing this program.
Oh, my goodness, I must have started when I was 8 years old.
Well, do you know, you were my age when you started this show. Yes.
I can't remember. That's been such a long time.
I remember you coming in the door with the idea.
Okay. Well, maybe we better move along here. Okay, we're going to get into our classical mode now. We don't just play polka music. We deal with classics, at least the name of the musician. This is performed by Molly B. and her friends, Mozart's polka. How about that?
Polka.
Well, that looked like a fun place.
Well, yeah, a big crowd, everybody having a good time. I bet the bartender made a lot of tips.
I think you're right. The dancing makes you thirsty, right?
Yes, sir. What have you got there?
So we have a Serbian song, and we want to send this out to John from Massillon. He's another big fan of Polka Time Again and a frequent caller. And I remember Joe Gabrozik. You'll see when you watch this video, Joe Gabrozik would always comment that when we had pretty girls in the video, it was a good way to bring in young viewers. So this would do just that. So we are going to see Ide Jano by Lada Niva. I'm gonna try that Serbian language, and it's a Serbian folk song, again dedicated to John in Massillon.
Okie-doke.
Ajde Jano kolo da igramo. Ajde Jano, ajde dušo kolo da igramo. Ajde Jano, ajde dušo kolo da igramo. Ajde Jano, konja da prodamo. Ajde Jano, ajde dušo, konja da prodamo. Ajde Jano, ajde dušo, konja da prodamo. Ajde Jano, kuću da prodamo. Ajde Jano, ajde dušo, kuću da prodamo. Ajde Jano, ajde dušo, kuću da prodamo. Ajde, ajde!
So I was right. Lots of pretty girls in that video, right?
Oh, yeah, it always helps with the viewing.
For the young people.
Yeah, the fellows all call in.
Yes, absolutely. So I have just a couple more congratulations. Emily Canning Dean, who is one of the local reporters for the newspaper, says it's the end of an era. And she had done many stories on Polka Time Again when she was in Wadsworth with the Trading Post. Jean, Joe, and Mike are so much fun, and so many people are going to miss the show. And then I wanted to mention that Bob and John Reckney, who I know you know their father,
sure.
who I believe passed away, but they said that Dad loved this show and they're sorry to see it go. And then a shout out from Connie Dixon, who is one of the realtors in town, and she said, great run and congratulations for all the many years that you've provided entertainment for everyone.
Well, I appreciate all those positive comments. It's such a change. Oh, my.
You've always done a great job.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Shall we move along?
I think so. This Fred Zwick says this is one of his most requested button box polkas.
Yeah. It's if you're up in the mountains on the morning and you're out of beer, I guess. I don't know what the tune is about, but it's called Morning in the Mountains Polka. Pretty slick, very nice.
Very good. So I just wanted to mention, even though our production is ending of Polka Time Again, with next week being our last show that we record, that does not mean that Polka Time isn't going to be around. You can watch all the past episodes on WCTV's YouTube channel, and it's Watch WCTV. And Polka Time is going to continue to run in Wadsworth. So if you're in Wadsworth and you have CityLink or Spectrum cable, you'll be able to watch the reruns just like you do now in the same time slots. So we're not going away altogether.
Okay.
You will live on in perpetuity, as Caesar
Wow,
Carino would say.
perpetuity. Is that in
Perpetuity.
Pennsylvania or Illinois? I
All
think
right.
there is a town named
there?
Perpetuity. Yeah.
Is there really?
Oh, that's enough trivia for
Caesar
today.
Carino would say that on his show. They will
Yeah.
live on in perpetuity.
Let's see what we got here. We got, Kathy Erickson Band. We're finally getting some ladies on the program. This was the answer to a question when my wife always used to ask me, where did you put those car keys? Somewhere, my love. Let's see what it looks like. lot of dancers there.
That's a lovely song.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, so the next one is equally lovely. I remember dancing on my dad's feet to this song when I was little at the Italian Center on North Hill in Akron, where we
Oh,
used to
wow.
go for spaghetti dinners.
I've been there many times. A great place.
You have. That was a great place. So this video is actually from Jean's 90th birthday, and it is the Frank Moravsik Band, and they're going to play Spanish Eyes, another one of my favorites.
Spaniel over. do you think?
Gene, that was shot at the Slovene Center in
Yep.
Barberton on 14th Street, correct?
Absolutely, great
One
place.
of the best venues for polka music around, and I just want to talk about some of the events that they have. So on Fridays, and you're involved with this, Fridays, they have a jam session every week from 2 to 4 p.m. and it's free. So tell us about that, the jam session.
Well, most of the accordion players in the area show up, and the rhythm fellas, and it's all free, and you have a good time, and refreshments are available, and everybody seems to be really refreshed by the time we're finished.
We just got a big cheer from John Bernard in the control room. He likes certain refreshments.
Oh, so
Yeah, probably the same ones that you like.
yeah, I understand. That's why I'm in such good health. I've stayed with those refreshments.
I think that there's some truth to that. And then on Wednesdays, the Jitterbug Club comes in from 7 to 10 p.m. and you can come and dance or just enjoy the music. It's $10 and it goes from 7 to 10 p.m. And again, that's at the Slovene Center on 14th Street in Barberton. Definitely the place to be. Check out their social media for some upcoming events, and I'm going to talk about one a little bit later in the show. But
Okay.
next we're going to do, since you lovingly for all these years have called me your boss, right?
Yeah.
So I had to throw in another Italian song just because I got to pick the songs today. So I'm going to get every chance I can to play some Italian music. This one was actually shot when I was recently in New Orleans, and so it's called, and it was written to inaugurate the first funicular. Do you know what a funicular is?
Don't have a clue.
It's one of those, almost like a ski lift, but it's like a cable car that's on the wire and goes up the mountain. So the first one was created to go up Mount Vesuvius in Naples, Italy. And so this song is called Funiculi Funicular, and you will recognize it when you hear it.
Okay,
So
well,
let's take a look.
let's see what it looks like. Very nice, very nice.
That was in the French Quarter,
Oh, is that
or the
right?
French Market. I can't remember, what is it called in New Orleans? The French Quarter.
I don't know.
Yeah, we were down there and we were enjoying some polka music, and I said, let me get out my phone and record this for Polka Time Again so we can use it. So,
Oh, good job, good
yeah,
job.
thanks. So I just wanted to mention, like I mentioned, there's an upcoming event coming to the Slovene Center in Barberton, and that is on Sunday, May 3rd, which is coming soon. They will have Frank Stanger and Anthony Solkar, and from 1 to 5 p.m., it's their last Sunday dance polka party before the summer break, and there'll be polkas, waltzes, and all your favorite songs. It's $12 admission, and again, Sunday, May 3rd from 1 to 5 p.m. and free coffee and cake.
Absolutely, and other refreshments, I believe.
They'll always be available at the Slovene Center.
Okay.
All the refreshments you like.
Now, when you're a young man growing up in the Sharon, Pennsylvania area, you try every excuse you could think of to get the young lady to give you a kiss. And this was one of the very, very popular ways in that area because it's an ethnic area, a lot of different nationalities. It's a little tune called Kiss Me, I'm Polish.
Spotkałem ja ciebie na polskiej zabawie, orkiestra zagrała, a ty sobie gudlała. I met you at a dance, this was our first romance, then you began to sway as the band began to play. Daj mi buziaka, daj mi mnie, daj mi buziaka, bo kocham cię. Kiss me, I'm Polish, how about a kiss? Kiss me, I'm Polish, that is my wish. Nigdy nie zapomnę, coś mi powiedziała, że będziesz koniecznie zawsze ze mną hulała. I won't forget the time she said that you'd be mine. Now you're my Polish girl, come on, honey, dancing girl. Daj mi buziaka, daj buzię, daj mi buziaka, bo kocham cię. Kiss me, I'm Polish, how about a kiss? Kiss me, I'm Polish, that is my wish.
Very nice, very nice. Oh, shall we move along?
I think we should keep things moving. We don't want to be accused of talking too much, right?
Okay, yeah, absolutely. Well, we got a tune coming up by the Leon Olson Band, and polkas have been written about various things, towns, cities, bars, but this is a little unusual. It's the Leon Olson Band out of Minnesota, the Red Bird Polka. Very nice.
Very good.
I'll tell you what, why don't you let the folks out there know how to be in touch with us?
Yes, and please continue to send Gene and Mike the well wishes and any dedications you'd like to have us put on the show. Send those to Polka Time Again, care of WCTV at 619 School Drive in Wadsworth, 44281. You can email us at wctv@wadsworthcity.org. There's the phone number there. Texting is best at 330-410-9905, or the best place to leave your comments is on our Facebook page. Just go to Polka Time Again, and we will see those, and we will read them on the show for Gene and Mike.
Always like to hear from our viewers out there,
We
especially the occasional one that comes in with a positive comment.
They're all positive.
Oh, yeah.
Very few negatives. Only people that maybe say, "Oh, you've played this band too much."
Okay.
So where are we going now? We're going to the SNPJ Farm in Kirtland.
Yes, yes, indeed. This was a tune written for a young lady who was having a little trouble with her boyfriend, and she was trying to coax him into the big event. It's a tune by, let's see, Bob Kravis and the Boys, and it's just defines what she had in mind. It's a tune called "Soon We'll Be Married." Great job, great job.
So we're almost coming to the end of the show. We have one more song, but we want to talk about next week. So we're going to be recording our last Polka Time Again. And Jean, myself, and Mike will be on the show. And we're going to take a look back at some of the events that occurred and we celebrated over the past 32 years, some celebrations we did for your milestone shows at the Slovene Center, and just some memories of all the fun we've had over all this time. I
Yes,
really
and-
have. It's been a pleasure for me every Monday morning to work with you and Joe for so many years, and now you and Mike.
Well, it's been a pleasure for me also. It's done a lot for my reputation, being seen with an attractive younger lady.
And you're going to talk about, I'm sure, all the raises I've given you over the years, right?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. Maybe we better close it out for this week. What do you think?
Yeah, so this next video is a polka medley by the Frank Stanger Orchestra. And the reason I wanted to play this at the end is because we wanted to also thank our friend Paul Yeager, who has filled in as co-host many, many times.
Absolutely.
And he is the drummer for the Frank Stanger Band, right?
Right.
Yeah, so you can go ahead and introduce that song if you'd like,
Well,
number
it's a-
14.
It's a polka medley, and we'll hope to see you folks next week for sure, for the very next time.
Yes, and be kind to your neighbors.
You are watching WCTV, Wadsworth Community Television.